This is a how to use Armor Tools multifunction peg dog table. I will be doing a demo today showing you how to use Armor's horizontal peg clamp and inline peg clamp auto adjust, and how to do a quick setup with a fence and a 14-inch fence to make a do-it-yourself birdhouse. To make our initial cuts for this birdhouse, I'm going to need a helping hand, so I'll be using a Armor inline auto adjusting clamp, a horizontal auto adjusting peg clamp, and the two fences to help me while I'm cutting the material to size and freeze up my hand so it's much easier to work with. To make our initial cuts of our standard pieces we're going to need for this birdhouse, I have to cut this 5.5-inch piece of pine down to manageable pieces. In order to do that, I've set up a simple system that will help me. This is how the Armor Tools peg dog table, multifunction table, can assist you in many projects. I've set up the back fence to keep square, with this fence fitting in the peg holes. Taken a 14-inch fence as a hold down and a guide for the saw, circular saw, and the inline clamp to clamp toward the fence to keep everything square. The peg clamp will clamp down on the material to keep it square. So to make my first measurement, just right, square it up, auto adjust peg clamp. Now we simply make our cuts using the guide fence and a circular saw. This allows you quick and easy measuring and helping hand to get your initial cuts made. They automatically adjust to the thickness of the material without having to worry about that. And keep going. Now, without this system, it would be very cumbersome to cut this material with two hands. I'd have to hold it down, make lines, marks, guide for my saw, and as you can see, you can do what would take probably 10-15 minutes, you can do in a matter of a couple of minutes. Now I need to rip a piece with one hand, so I'll square it up. Use the horizontal peg, set it in the middle of my material, clamp it down, make it tight. To make sure both sides match, I use my speed square and pencil to mark one side of the wood, then with the auto adjust clamps, without having to adjust them, they automatically adjust. I clamp it squarely so I can cut them both at the same time. Having a helping hand when you're by yourself. Once we get all the pieces cut to size, I'd like to create a little workstation to do some finish work with the hand planer. This to take the rough edges off. One of my favorite features of the multifunction peg table by Armor is it has a built-in clip strip, allows you to plug in up to three items. Again, creating a clamping element here. We're able to square this up so we can drill our hole. Again, a nice feature with Armor's multifunction peg dock table is it allows you to have one hand free for standing, and spin it, clamp it, keep on drilling. Auto adjusting, no need to And there you have it. It's a finished birdhouse. Ventilation at the top, little hanger board on the back. We have a nice little feature is a screw for the side. So you can swing this door up. So you can clean out the waste every winter, spring. And it's a little trap door.